Hello and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekenders show with the young commentators and me, Ben.
Connor.
Dan.
We're going to get straight into it. So just to start off with, we'll do our green and red cards for this week.
Well, do you want to say or?
You can
go on.
Yeah.
Wayne, I know you're not here. We do usually give you a red card, but you've actually gave us proof that you're in the hospital, so just get well soon. So that was going to go with green card for this week.
So at least
should we take 3 off the red card counter because it's now green?
Yeah.
Yeah. 44 cards are going to be on then.
Yeah.
Don't make it a half a
Still quite
century.
high. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the major topic of the week is about Chelsea.
Well,
with
isn't it?
But I think we'll avoid all the Ukraine and Russia talk and just focus on the football.
The outcomes.
But recently, they've just said that there's Roman Abramovich, the owner of Chelsea, has been sanctioned by the UK government, meaning he is now unable to sell the club. His assets have been frozen, and it's affected the club. I know it's sanctions on him, but it's affected the whole club.
Yeah,
just because he's the owner.
No sponsors or anything.
Yeah, so the actual things that all Chelsea teams are banned from, they're banned from offering new contracts to players or staff, and Rudiger, Christensen and Aspilicueta see their deals expire on the 30th of June this year.
Hopefully it's sorted.
Hopefully it's sorted, and then they're banned from conducting any official transfer business, including the women's team, and then they're banned from selling any new tickets to any game, but only it's only season tickets or existing ticket holders. I don't even know what that actually means.
So for example, say for example, I'm just going to use Everton because obviously me and Connor are both Everton fans. It's say I've not really classed as been to a game for my own ticket, but I have been to a Premier League game this season.
I have.
Yeah. So if you're on that, already on that list of season ticket or regular ticket this season, you may go again.
Yeah.
And I think that's what
and you can still kind of, if you obviously, it's basically kind of the most important thing is if you have a season ticket, you can go.
Yeah.
And that's
your home fans,
and they can't sell away tickets. So
you can't sell away.
Can't sell any other tickets.
And they can't sell merchandise either.
No.
They can actually, it's via third parties. Other shops that sell Chelsea merchandise.
Sports Direct.
Yeah, so that.
Sports Direct.
And they can't work on the stadium or do redevelopment, which
plus that's expensive anyway.
It's very expensive. And then the final one that's been banned on, it's very it's to do with a lot of financial stuff. But it's very hard to get into. They can't spend over £500,000 on security, stewarding and catering costs per home match. And £20,000 expenses per away games as well.
Is that 500 grand or 500 mil?
500 grand.
I was going to say 500 mil, that's a bit.
Yeah.
Don't even think it costs that much for a new stadium, does it?
Yeah, but it's affecting the fans as well because they want to actually see Chelsea play, but they can't sell any tickets. So it is a shame, but just gotta live with it.
Yeah, you've got to give it to them. Well, they've suffered, especially even though it's I'd say around 2 weeks in now.
Yeah.
It is 2 weeks into the war. Even now, I'm not going to say much about that.
Yeah.
There's just been loads of outcomes, sanctions.
Yeah. I think because they kind of want to shut Russia out from getting any money, and it's football.
It's happening in football. It's all over the world.
It's affected every single bit of life.
Yeah, because it's especially it's hard for Oliver Zinchenko and obviously Vitaly Mykolenko for Everton and Manchester City, because I know that the first Premier League match week of when the war has been going on, it was Everton versus Manchester City, which I went to, and it was just good. It was good. They didn't come on, but then in the FA Cup they showed respect. The team showed respect by making them captains.
It's good because they've showed respect,
There
to
should be
everyone that's been
respect,
affected.
not even if it's
Yeah.
just like this, but I mean, obviously you should show respect for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, so we know this week there's been Champions League. Champions
But there
League.
probably has been
Yeah,
championship.
there has been
as well.
championship, but there's been Champions League games round 16, and I think the
PSG
main,
are
yeah,
now-
that's what I was going to talk
Why
about
are you
now.
happy?
Yeah,
Why are you happy?
I don't know.
yeah.
Mbappe's just a pace merchant.
Yeah, but we want PSG to win.
But it was. I didn't watch the game, but all that I've heard about the game, it just sounds like an amazing game.
Hat-trick, wasn't
Yeah, hat trick in 17 minutes.
it? That's not the record though.
Yeah, it's not the
Someone's done it
record.
quicker.
I think Mane's
Mine was like 15
yeah,
or something.
it was quite quick.
Yeah,
But then they were actually they were getting beat.
1-0.
Well, it was 1-0 going into, and then it went to 2-0,
2-0 to
and then
PSG.
they came back.
On aggregate, yeah.
Which
oh, I thought that goal was offside.
I know,
Mbappe's.
no,
No.
it's actually it went down.
Yeah, because first like it was 1-0 to PSG, then they
Yeah.
scored. It's 2-0 to PSG, and then
Well, it was
Real came
1-0
back.
in the actual game, wasn't it? And then
Yeah,
2
yeah.
on aggregate.
on aggregate it was
Yeah.
2-0.
But then I kind of like the fact that now away goals don't count.
What?
Any
Oh, yeah.
they don't count no more. So like, because when it came
I
down
think
to
that's quite
those,
fair actually.
it was really unfair on teams who worked very hard to like say they were 3-0 down.
Yeah, and they came back,
Yeah, and they came back.
but they scored 3 away goals and then
Yeah.
they would have won.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah. but it is really well it won't work on that. I think it'd have to be like well it's just it's fair now.
Yeah.
Which
Mhm.
I'm glad they changed them rules.
Was this at the start of the Champions League or?
I think it was partly. I'm not sure if it was just before it started or like partly through the group stage, but they've managed to
Sort it out.
they've
There
sorted it
was
out.
talks, I remember probably a few years back on, or not a few years back, a few months back on the show, we did mention that they were changing the rules. I
Yeah,
think that was just after the Euros, wasn't
yeah, I think it was. Yeah, because remember, I remember
Yeah.
talking about that.
it? I think that was the week when all 5 of us were here.
Oh yeah,
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 because we've not even done apologies now saying that.
yeah. Before I go on to the last major topic of the week, we'll talk about what we've been doing in the week, like in school.
Always do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I found out I'm doing gymnastics in
Oh
PE.
god.
Oh,
I just had to show my class what I'm made of.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think we do. We'll never do that in our
We
school
did
because we're
Gaelic
an all boys
football.
school.
We did Gaelic,
Gaelic football. Well,
What's that?
I think it's like the Irish.
It's like Irish
rugby.
version
Oh.
of rugby
It's like
football
rugby
mixed in.
football, yeah. Because they
It's-
use like actual
oh, is it
football
that-
balls.
No,
Is it
no, they do actual rugby goals.
Oh, well.
It's 1 point for over the H
Oh,
and 3 points below the H because you've got to keep it.
Like
Is
I
it
was
is it
doing
that
one
is
bit.
it that
Yeah.
thing the way like you get a ball and you can bounce it and then kick it?
You've got to kick it
in the
the
middle.
solo. Yeah.
Oh, well.
There's like every 3 steps you've got to bounce it, but then the next 3 steps you've got to kick it up no matter what. You can't bounce it twice. And then to pass you can't even yeah, you can't even do like your basketball.
It's
your
even
chest
worse
pass.
than like rugby.
We're doing basketball in PE.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. We kind of switch because this
I
week
just switched, yeah.
my school have done I think it's after year 11s or year 13s doing the mocks.
Year
And
11s.
yeah, we
Year
year 11s.
13s. That's college,
Yeah, that's
isn't it?
like no, that's sixth form.
It's 6 in
um,
college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically they've been doing the mocks, so we couldn't go in the hall. So we just done football all the way this week.
Right.
Which was good.
Weather's actually been alright.
Yeah.
Other than like,
Yeah, so
Over them now.
I'm looking outside the window over here, where just behind the camera, and there's got what is it, banner,
Yeah.
or DXCL banner. I
Yeah.
can't even see it out.
so last week, footy. Did you play last week?
No, not in the end. No, there's no game.
No, I did. I played. Did I play Saturday?
Yes, you did because you played. No, Sunday you played.
No,
In your final.
I played on Sunday, and I had a final, and it was the best final ever. Literally, we were winning 1-0, and then they scored like later on in the second half to make it 1-1. We went to extra time, And then the ref said it's 5 minutes each way for extra time. I was like, that's not
5 minutes?
It's 5 minutes extra
10 minutes for our age group should be.
Yeah, that's basically 10 minutes put together as 2 halves. So the first 5 minutes in the first half, they scored to make it 2-1. And our heads didn't go down, we kept up. And then it was 2-1 with, I'd say,
5 minutes.
40 seconds to go. We scored to make it 2-2. And then with about like,
Quickly played it.
at least, yeah, like 30 seconds left, my mate whipped the ball in from a free kick. The keeper lifted it onto the bar, it came off and someone headed it in.
So
And the scenes just went mad. Everyone ran onto the pitch. The kid who scored cried. Oh, it was mental.
Sounds like a very good game.
Yeah.
So the
so
we're gonna
have some disappointment 2
uh,
years
yeah.
ago.
Speaking of Everton,
Oh no.
oh
no.
my favourite point of, this week is
Go,
going to be
you
talking about
guessing
this.
relegation.
Yeah, points deduction.
It's alright, Chelsea got 9
Yeah.
points deducted off them.
Have
Just
they?
having that, yeah.
Have they?
I think, yeah.
Oh.
My mate in form, he's a good Chelsea supporter and got negative 9 points now.
Have they?
Didn't know.
Oh, wow.
It's alright, we're not going to catch them.
Yeah. So the facing a possible points deduction.
That'll take us into the relegation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
It's
Oh, yeah.
because they usually do around 12. It's usually around like 12 points. Sometimes it's kind of goes around that.
12 point deduction?
That's that's what they've done in the past.
That's the
few
amount of points
seasons.
we've got already.
19?
You've got like 22. You've got 22 now. So that'd be like 10 points. But they might not do it as harshly as that. But
What are they even doing the full goal?
so basically, what's happened is that they've recorded combined losses of over £260 million between 2017 and 2020. So basically, that must be like, I don't even know. It must be.
I think they say like 200
It must be
million
transfers and that they've lost. And the
managers.
it's usually
Managers.
Yeah.
and everything.
Oh, it must be. And then it will be a clear
How
breach.
Watford then? They've like sacked 3 managers just
Yeah.
this season.
They must
Yeah,
have
but they haven't
just
signed
yeah.
anyone big, have they?
Yeah. So it will be a clear breach of the guidelines, which states that that clubs are only allowed to lose a maximum of over of £105 million over 3 years because of COVID. It's been changed, so it's over 4 years. But like they've took an average.
What do you mean then? That's if it's went to 3 years,
So
4
like
years.
it's gone from 2017 to 2021. So they'll have to do updates. All clubs have to submit an update, a financial like whatever
That's
they do.
confusing me now.
And like
I'm
basically,
confused. That's my own club.
it's all like it's all money now. And then the
the
2 seasons impacted by COVID when crowds were missing will
lost loads of
will
money
be
from
put
that.
together with an average taken, but with the average taken, Everton still appear to be to be at risk of breaching the rules. So you might be getting a points deduction or a fine.
No.
There's a possibility of just a fine.
Fine.
It's
What?
either
We've
a
already
fine.
went over money.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's either
We
more
went
money.
over money.
Yeah, it's even more. It's even worse. Well, these are the rules. Yeah.
I'll probably take maybe 1 point,
Yeah.
1 to 3 points deduction.
I mean,
Any more, I
Yeah.
don't know what the FA are doing really
Yes.
about
you've gone like 155 million over.
that. I
So
don't see where
that's
that's all
quite
coming from though.
a lot.
Like,
I know it's
where
only
is
just
it-
recently the reports that these have been, because my mum told me and
Which
was like,
report?
really?
Which
Because
news
of the-
report
yes.
is it from?
But at first, because she saw it on, I always forget his name.
Facebook.
Oh yeah, Jose Enrique's Instagram, he said it on there, and I was thinking, oh, that might be just him joking.
it's
And then I searched up, and it's actually true. Because there's like the echo saying it as well. So, it's true. Well, I think
We
it's
just,
because...
we just waste money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We signed some alright
And
players
you've
to get
literally
injured and
built
not
a new
anymore.
stadium, so you've spent... well,
That's where
yeah.
most of it's probably
It's
gone.
probably-
What?
'cause-
The deposit on the stadium.
A lot of things have happened because of this, because it's like Liverpool have lost the, I think it's like the culture thing, or the
Culture?
UNESCO trade thing, some to UNESCO. UNESCO World Heritage label on the city. I think it might be the waterfront, but we've lost that because of them making the stadium, and now it's this.
I drove past it the other week.
Yeah.
Like on 3 greens there or something.
I don't even know why you need a new stadium.
It's
There's not that many fans.
It's actually not too far from the streets, from the studio, is it?
Yes.
Well, you don't know.
But is there any more things that you want to talk about?
I don't know, because I weren't here last week to just talk about I don't even want to talk about Liverpool, to be honest, but...
Okay. Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. That's a good one now.
Because last week we kind of made it the Liverpool show. Cause, but like, do we have any red cards? Because we didn't really talk about
Red cards.
Yeah, well, here. Well,
Do you?
definitely not to Wayne. We've already gave him a green card.
Yeah.
There's... What's the bean?
Huh?
Don't know what's this, like... If anything bad's happened over the past few days or so. Other than obviously, conflict.
Yeah. Oh, I think
There's not.
Because the
I don't
only
think there's
thing-
nothing to give out.
No.
it's not. Yeah.
So
If there's nothing,
all
then
done, ready for the first time ever.
yeah.
No red cards.
Oh yeah. So
yeah.
tomorrow, where there would usually be a show, on the channel, there won't be because Mel's doing a walk from Warrington Town Hall to Liverpool Town Hall, and it's going to be quite tiring for him.
I'm
He
looking
said.
out for him. He's coming past
Yeah.
mine. Not my house, obviously.
Yeah.
He's coming past the town I live in.
Yeah.
So hopefully keep an
But,
eye out for you.
The show. There will be a show, but it has been recorded.
It will be on
Um,
not Instagram, Facebook Live. He said yeah. So if you don't, it's on Facebook.
Yeah. It's been pre-recorded, so there will be a show. But if you wanna check out Mel's doing, make sure to go on Facebook and see how he's doing.
I do think that, just as you say red cards, I think that deserves a green card for that.
Yeah. Green
Wayne
card.
and Mal both green cards.
Yeah.
There
Well
you go.
done. I think it might have even been the first week that this has ever happened.
Yeah.
Red cards.
Yeah.
And the first week with no red cards.
Yeah.
And loads of
Wow.
positives.
Um,
So yeah.
I did score at lunchtime
yeah.
football today to make the winner, but
Yeah,
everyone
well-
calls me Kids Voice Box now.
Yeah. This week.
Just talking about Kids Voice Box actually.
This week I found out the 2 me subjects for me test results. So in RS I got full marks.
What does RS
What is
stand
RS?
for?
It's religious
Is it
studies.
Yeah, I was going to
I
say.
do
RE.
RE. Yeah,
I
that's
don't know why they changed it,
The
but
world views, RE Religious Education,
Yeah.
RS Religious Studies.
but
Just
like
name
yeah.
it one.
name it just one
It's
thing.
where it all goes.
It's now changed to
confusing.
like it's like no longer computing, it's computer studies and like
I'm just computer
Yeah.
science or IT.
I am ICT.
and then like
Yeah.
and then I found out my Spanish results yesterday and I got 81 out of 84.
Yeah, and then we said,
Which not bragging or anything, but it was kind of out of the ones that I found out, it was
Yeah.
best in the class.
I found my maths
Well
score
done.
today.
But I was surprised about that.
Maths score today.
I got 33 out of 40 on my maths test.
I got 47 out of 51. I'm on.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I got 32 out of 54.
That's cool.
That's alright.
Yeah.
22 marks dropped.
And someone got full marks.
Wow.
What?
Well, I'm set 2 for maths, but like someone is set
Exactly.
1.
I'm set 2 for maths. Well,
Yeah.
I'm set 7 for maths, but we have 3 different bands.
Oh yeah.
We have 15
yeah.
sets instead of 9.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I
Our
think
school's-
you've explained that before.
Yeah, our school's big because we have loads of like. It's massive.
Yeah.
Do you want to just Kids Voice Box then?
Yeah.
Not even first
Yeah,
time
yeah.
since we got it. No
Um,
Kids Voice Box for until the end of the show.
Okay.
Last topic.
Yeah.
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 Cheers.
Is that-
Bell.
Again. Well, this time I do actually have in my wardrobe, but I completely forgot to put it on.
Excuses.
I promise next week.
Well, is it tomorrow? Did you say, or
Oh.
on Sunday?
No,
Do
the fashion
spinning
show.
wheel.
Oh, the wheel.
Yeah.
Spinning the
Yeah.
wheel. We're putting over TikTok
Followers.
and Instagram followers.
TikTok.
my Instagram as well, because not all people have. I know because Wayne owns the Instagram, so just has TikTok.
So TikTok follows all on it.
We'll do it Sunday then.
Yeah,
Do it Sunday.
Yeah.
We've got 2 days. It's, you know, just spin the wheel, get whoever it lands on. Congratulations, you will win one of our t-shirts.
One of these.
And then
Our fashion show last Sunday didn't go to plan. So what we're going to do is, with a quick maths, 35 followers away from 200 followers, that's when we'll be doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 165 followers, yeah?
Yeah, 165 followers.
Getting along.
Yeah.
Well,
So we'll end the show now. So to end the show, thanks so much for tuning in and watching. And from bye from and it's thanks from me Ben,
Connor
and Dan.
and don't forget to subscribe because it's free. And then also make sure to follow our TikTok and Instagram. And we'll be back next Friday at the 18th
Am I right
of
to just
March.
quickly say something, please? It's the quote, I'm not sure if we read it out last week.
Oh yeah,
It's
completely forgot about that.
I hope it's going to be our Kids Voice Box motto. If it's, you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect others to believe in you? It's something to deserve self-belief and stay strong about yourself.
Okay.
To help mental health issues as well.
Obviously there will be a video tomorrow, but it has been pre-recorded, and make sure to catch Mal on Facebook and see how he's getting on with his walk. So have a great night, put your feet up, eat some popcorn,
Why not?
and
Popcorn's
enjoy.
the best.
Popcorn's disgusting!
Good night, God bless.
Bye.